The next morning, when he checked his footage, he saw something that made his blood run cold. At exactly 3:14 a.m., a blurred figure of a young girl stood behind him, pale, hollow-eyed, and silently crying. Her lips moved, forming what looked like the words, "Find me." Areeb immediately confronted the owner, Mr. Nadeem, who turned pale when he saw the video. He finally confessed that the room had been locked for nearly 20 years because a girl named Zoya had disappeared from it. 20 years ago, guests heard her scream, and when they broke in, she was gone. Only an open window and the words, "Help me," written on the mirror remained. Police never found her, and her heartbroken mother left the town forever. But Areeb noticed something strange. If the girl in the footage wanted help, maybe she had been alive for at least some time after her disappearance. Determined to uncover the truth, Areeb returned to room 209 that night. He tapped on the walls and found one section that sounded hollow. He broke through it with a hammer and discovered a hidden passage leading down to an underground basement. In the darkness, he found old toys, clothes, and a diary with the name Zoya written on it. The final entry read, "Uncle Nadeem keeps coming here. He says I can't leave. Someone please find me." Before he could process this, footsteps echoed behind him. The receptionist stepped into the basement, his face twisted with anger. "You weren't supposed to see this," he hissed. He confessed that he had been the one who kidnapped Zoya, keeping her hidden in the tunnel, where she eventually died trying to escape. He had lied for years, and because no one looked in the right place, he had never been caught. He lunged at Areeb, but Areeb struck him with a hammer and escaped, calling the police. The kidnapper was arrested, and the case of the missing girl was finally solved after 2 decades. But one last mystery remained unsolved. A month later, Areeb returned to film an update video. As he stood outside the guest house, he felt a small tug on his sleeve. A soft voice whispered, "Thank you." He turned quickly, but no one was there. Only a small white ribbon lay on the ground, the same ribbon Zoya wore in her diary photo. His camera flickered on by itself, and for a moment, the faint reflection of a smiling girl appeared on the screen before vanishing forever.